100 samurai, and in front of them, one woman. No one expected it, because the outcome of this battle was already clear. One woman, hundreds of blades, but when that name was spoken, something changed. Tomoe Gozen. Her beauty was a legend, but what made the difference on the battlefield was not beauty, a cold devastation. And that day, it wasn't just steel that clashed. History broke. Minutes later, only one thing remained: silence. But really, could 100 warriors stop a single woman? The samurai who lived in 12th century Japan during bloody wars. She was the wife of the powerful warlord Minamoto Yoshinaka. But she was not an ordinary woman who only served at home. Yes, she was the perfect beauty of that era. But the shocking truth is, she was highly skilled in archery, horse riding, and sword fighting. As a result, her beauty and combat skills were at the highest level. At that time, many women learned tea ceremony and flower arrangement. But Tomoe was learning how to defeat men. Tomoe lived on a very different level. Tomoe was born into a samurai family where sword was more valuable than anything. From childhood, she trained in martial arts like male samurai around her. What stands out is this: while other girls practiced embroidery, Tomoe learned how to deal maximum damage in one move. Sounds a bit violent, doesn't it? But this was the harsh reality of that era. And most importantly, Yoshinaka knew his wife Tomoe's abilities and truly believed in her. She was not a decoration. She was a true battle companion. Now comes the most epic part. Tomoe fought in many battles, but the most important one that made her a legend was the Battle of Iwazu in 1184. Here are the incredible numbers. In this battle, only 300 warriors remained in Yoshinaka's army. At that moment, the enemy had thousands of soldiers. It was exactly a 1-to-10 massacre. So what happened? Tomoe rushed into the heart of the battlefield and cut down enemies one by one. Historical records state Tomoe was one of the bravest warriors on the battlefield. Here is the unforgettable moment. At the end of the battle, Yoshinaka realized defeat was inevitable and said to Tomoe, "Dying beside a woman would be shameful. Leave here." But Tomoe did something that would make her a legend before obeying. Before leaving the battlefield, she wanted to prove her strength once again. She challenged a very famous and powerful samurai, Onda no Hachiro Moroshige, to a duel. So what do you think happened? Tomoe knocked him off his horse and cut off his head in one move. Then she threw the severed head at the enemies. After that, Tomoe calmly mounted her horse and silently left the battlefield. What happened to her after that is unknown. Tomoe's story is not limited to battlefields. She is considered a symbol of both femininity and power. She appears in the Heiko Monogatari. In modern culture, she appears in manga, anime, games, and films. In a 2019 survey, Tomoe Gozen was chosen as Japan's most beloved female samurai. She was even more popular than fictional characters. Tomoe Gozen still lives in the hearts of the Japanese people today. Tomoe Gozen's story gives us many lessons. First, do not judge anyone by appearance. Second, loyalty and honor are more valuable than life itself. Tomoe Gozen was ready to die with her husband. Third, have the courage to break barriers in a male-dominated world. A woman proved what she is capable of. And finally, believe in yourself and your strength. Even if the whole world doubts you, never stop believing in yourself. We explored the story of a beautiful, brave, and loyal female samurai legend. She is a real example femininity, strength, beauty, and perfection can exist in harmony. Don't forget to subscribe for more historical stories and legendary heroes.